The fifth perfectionist is what I like to call the improviser. This final type of perfectionist is what Morgan Schaffler referred to as the messy perfectionist. She is the creative spark plug. She is full of ideas. She's full of passion and possibility. And she lights up a room the moment she walks in. Now, you might be an improviser if you start lots of projects, but rarely finish them. You ride the waves of inspiration, and then you crash into self-doubt when the excitement fades. You believe that if it's not exciting, it's probably not the right thing, and maybe not even worth doing. You don't lack creativity, you have too much of it. The improviser's inner dialogue often sounds like this. I'll get back to it when I feel inspired again. I just work better under pressure. It has to feel right, or it's not authentic. These thoughts sound like you are riding an artistic wave, and they sound intuitive and they sound free-spirited, but they can quietly keep you starting over again and again. Let me tell you about Laura. Laura sang in a quartet. She loved experimenting with the songs and rearranging notes, trying different interpretations, different emotional patterns, different textures and colors. She was a lead. At every time the quartet talked about singing a new song in public, she hesitated. "It's not ready yet," she'd say. Or "let's wait until it's perfect." Or "let's do a couple more rehearsals. Let's do this." Weeks would pass, and then months. And the song kept changing, but it never got shared. What Laura realized eventually was she wasn't protecting the song. She was protecting herself from being seen too soon and risking vulnerability. Once she allowed the quartet to sing the song before it felt perfect, something shifted. The performance landed. The audience connected, and the song finally came alive. She finally felt what she was waiting for, not because it was flawless, but because it was real. Now, here's the cost of the improviser mode. When you chase sparks without grounding them, you burn out fast. You never experience the deep satisfaction of seeing your brilliance through by being consistent, by working on the small things. And you start to doubt yourself, not because you lack talent, but because you never let it land. And here's the truth. What you want is sustained satisfaction. That's why you keep going, looking for that steady hum of creative flow. The joy of staying with something long enough to let it mature takes courage, because you're going to go through messy things to get there. The freedom comes from staying with something and sticking with the messy parts. Freedom isn't just starting more things. It's finishing what matters. Your spark isn't the problem. It's the beginning. If you see yourself in the improviser, take the free Perfectionist Singer Quiz at sallygalloway.com. The link is in the notes below. There you will uncover the patterns of the improviser, your secret craving, your hidden superpower, and how to anchor your energy so that your spark becomes a steady flame and you create something hot. Because perfectionism isn't the goal. Resonance is. I want to remind you about these 5 perfectionist types. They're all to help you keep singing, to keep shining. Just remember that your voice doesn't have to be perfect to be powerful. Keep showing up. And thanks for tuning in.